Hey, this is the Bad Guys Spoken Podcast, and to my left we have AK, and we got Brandon, we got me, of course, your host Kenny, we got Marine, we got Tim, and we got Kayon. We are discussing Marvel versus DC.
What side is she on?
She's in the middle. She doesn't have a side.
Yeah.
She's here for a good time.
Yeah, there you go. All right.
This is the second time you didn't introduce me.
Nobody cares about the cameraman.
I care.
So, my dad back there, looking like Husky Harris. So we're going to have.
Ain't gonna be too many more fat jokes up here, okay? All right.
He's very skinny.
That's a lie too.
Okay.
Come on, let's keep it real.
All right. So, first question on the board: y'all top guy versus my top guy, or our top guy.
Our favorite guy or top?
Top guy. Who's your top guy compared to our top guy?
Like who's our? I mean, like, cause the top guy. I don't like the top guys, but I know who they are. I mean, you got like Superman, Martian Manhunter, Dr. Manhattan.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's just good guys or bad guys?
But no, you can't do top.
Cause y'all got
not
that
our
side.
favorite. Just okay, top guys. So are you
If
saying
we don't
strongest
favor
or
our favorites,
favorite?
our favorites will destroy your favorites first.
Yeah,
Though.
our favorites are way cooler.
Yeah.
I was gonna say they're definitely cooler. Everybody's in DC's ends with man, so there was no creativity. No creativity there.
Dang, he's not wrong. All right, everybody, top 5 favorite superheroes.
Top 5 favorite. All right.
Ooh, all right, give me a sec.
I don't think I got far.
Can we mix it or does it have to be?
You can mix it for this. You can mix it for this
Okay,
question.
okay.
Because mine is mixed too. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, I said mine's definitely.
I'll say mine because I know mine in order. So number 5 is Iron Man. I just became an Iron Man fan recently after the movies. Number 4 would most definitely be Spawn. Number 3, Deadpool. Number 2, Green Lantern, and number 1, the GOAT, Spider-Man. But so, what's yours?
You said Green Lantern.
Yeah.
Oh, what? Do you have a side?
No. But say no. I have a side. It's Marvel. We're mixing it up for this.
Yeah, for our
This,
favorite.
this the only
okay,
question we're mixing up.
okay,
It's the only one we're
okay,
mixing.
okay.
We're just saying our top 5 so we know where everybody's heads
All
at.
right.
Okay, I don't even know if this is good. This probably won't be 100% in order, but just 5 of my favorites. Dad gonna hate me for this, but Gambit is in there. I love Gambit because I feel like he just has a cool
dear
ability.
God.
Gambit's cold.
Yeah, he is cold.
I like Iron Man because of the movies.
Okay.
Spider-Man is my number 1 favorite. I like Shazam, and I also like. I like Superman. I'm not gonna lie, he's up there for me. They don't give him enough credit, but I like Superman.
Superman, his buns.
Yeah, so he lose everything, but realistically he would win everything.
Yeah, realistically.
Realistically.
Let's go on this side.
Me.
AK still thinking of his, so y'all top 5. It doesn't have to be in order. I knew my order. That's why.
Batman, and Batman.
All right,
Okay. I gotta go Batman. I was always a Batman fan since I was a kid.
He's a human.
He is a
Like
low
us.
human.
He be giving everybody that work.
Trash.
Let's see. I like a lot of superheroes. Can I go through superheroes I don't like?
We'll get there in a minute.
Yeah,
Okay.
we'll get there.
All right. I gotta go Batman. Number 2 would probably be Thor. I really like Thor a lot, and I don't know why I like him that much. I don't know, cause like he has a lot of things that like consist like of characters I don't like, but I like him. Thor, probably Hulk.
Hulk is boo boo. I gotta say that. I'm sorry.
Hulk.
After
I
the
like
movie,
Hulk.
he boo.
My
Yeah,
brother,
he's
for,
boo-boo.
my brother forced Hulk on me, so I became a Hulk fan. I've been.
What they did to Hulk is boo boo. Hulk himself is not.
Hulk as a character, he's
What
cool,
they did
but
to
When
him-
they
In the
knocked him
movies?
down and he said, he's coming, he
was half
immediately
human.
became the weakest one.
He was half human, half green. Neither of them wanted to be out there telling that news. He's coming. Y'all run.
He got hit in the throat one time and he was a rat form.
Okay, but in Hulk's defense, them saying he's coming is they're basing that on the comic book, the Infinity Gauntlet, because Silver Surfer was the first to do that. They just gave him his lines.
That is,
Man,
By the way,
that's-
they nerfed that Hulk because that Hulk is supposed to be
Man.
The strongest.
World War Hulk.
Yeah.
That Hulk is supposed to be World War Hulk. That Hulk would have wiped the floor with that Thanos easily.
Thanos punched him in the throat and he.
They nerfed that Hulk. They nerfed that Hulk. But all right. I'm gonna continue.
And Thanos has no powers, too.
Definitely got to go Black Panther. And then last but not least, probably Nightwing, even though this guy makes me hate him.
Hey, whoa. You can't be on your list, bro.
I like
Nah,
Nightwing,
with
but
as
you
much
make me hate
With
him.
as much disrespect as you show him, he cannot be on your list. He cannot.
Because
Nah.
you ride Nightwing so much, it makes me hate him.
Pick somebody else, bro. Pick
All
somebody
right,
else.
we'll take Nightwing away. We'll go. I'm not gonna choose none of the Robin characters just because I mess with Damian Wayne too.
Robin's a sidekick.
He is a sidekick, but he's straight. I'll probably have to go with can I say the comedian? I mean, he's a comic book character.
That's fine. The comedian
I
is
love the
fine.
comedian.
And then your top 5.
Let me see. At number 5, you got Martian Manhunter.
Okay.
Number 4,
Hey!
What up?
Yeah, those
We got
special
a
guests in here.
What it do?
Young Demond.
What's poppin'?
you gonna let me?
Did y'all win today or something?
What's that?
You gonna let me here with that jersey?
That's right. Hey. Give me that jersey when you're done, because we run out of toilet paper from time to time, all right?
You want the Steelers stuff?
Do I want what?
You definitely want the Steelers stuff, or maybe theirs. I lost to the Dolphins.
Are you in this?
Yes, yeah, he's in it. We got-
Okay,
we got-
I mean, we didn't have.
let's put him on the floor. Put him on the floor.
Yeah, what's he gonna sit right here.
We have-
Yeah, you get that Cowboys jersey. Sit down on the floor.
Everybody on our roster was hurt.
Yeah, what's he?
Are you on DC or Marvel side?
This DC over here.
You might as well-
AK, you can come back home. AK, you can come back home.
I'll sit on the floor, maybe. Unless if we can't all fit.
All right,
Just a Marvel couch?
this is
Yeah.
Marvel couch.
You gotta
That's
even
no
it
wonder
out,
y'all
AK.
alone.
All right, just scoot back a little bit. I know it's gonna be a
You
little.
didn't want to be a Marvel fan anyway.
Hey, yo, scoot back. All right. So you finished your top 5, right?
I,
He didn't start his,
Martian Manhunter 5, Wally West Flash at 4.
Wally West. I mean, I know,
Hey,
I know how strong he is, but he's
it's my
boring.
list. It's my list.
Yeah, go ahead.
Number 3, you got Iron Fist. Not that trash show.
I was about to say,
Not that trash
get
show.
him out of
but
here.
The actual Iron
I can
Fist.
see Iron.
Number 4.
Number 2. Number 2 now.
Oh, number 2. My bad. Number 2.
You know you can't count.
Probably be Superboy Connor.
Superboy.
Hey,
Superboy Prime?
No,
Superboy.
regular one. The
The regular
regular one.
one? Oh,
Number 1 is Nightwing.
Nightwing.
My best.
Alright, AK, you got yours yet?
We're gonna see your top 5.
So, yeah,
top
so-
5.
Yeah,
It
this
can
is
be
mix
Marvel
of
and
both.
DC. This is mixed.
All right, I guess number 5. I'm gonna go with Ant-Man. Number 5, Ant-Man. Ant-Man. I love his movies. I'm gonna be honest with you. I love his movies. The science behind it, concept, everything. I love it. Ant-Man.
or do you
Number-
like Giant Man?
No. Number 4.
You got Ant-Man.
Doctor Strange.
I'm about to
Doctor
say, that's gonna
Strange.
be hard.
Okay.
Number 3,
That is good.
Dr. Fate.
Okay. Hey, I mess with his list right now.
All right. Number 2. Number two. Sentry.
Sentry.
Mm-hmm. Number 1. Professor
Close
X.
it, Tim.
Professor X.
Hey, I
Sir,
like-
he can't even
Hey, I
walk.
like his list. Minus Sentry, I like his
brother.
list. Minus Sentry, I like his
Professor
list.
X can't even
Superman.
walk.
He can roll.
You don't need to
He
walk.
can roll right
now,
now.
today.
That is
Give somebody
trash.
a minute.
That nigga is
I like
trash.
his list
Green Lantern
minus
was your
Sentry.
second.
I'm talking about Black Green
There's only
Lantern.
one
This
good
is Black Green
variation.
Lantern, not the white one.
There's
That's the
only one
black
good
one.
variation of him.
John Stewart. Yeah, he's right.
That's the only one.
That's the one I'm talking about. I ain't talking about the white one. I don't mess with Hal Jordan.
I see, even if someone spot every variation of
I don't like
Spider-Man
that
is
one. I
you
like the
don't
black
like
one.
Hal or Kyle.
Do you have a top
don't
five
like
favorite?
either of them.
Probably top 3.
Just say Batman,
One
Batman,
would probably be. One would probably be Zoom,
Oh.
and
okay.
then 2 would be what's his name? Daredevil,
Yeah, that one. Okay.
and then 3 would probably be I don't know, Captain Marvel.
Captain Marvel. Okay.
Oh, I forgot one of mine. I
Which
forgot
Captain
Deathstroke.
Marvel? Marvel,
Deathstroke is
Captain
cold.
Marvel, or Shazam?
I forgot Deathstroke. That's one of my favorites.
Okay, Marvel, Captain Marvel. Okay.
He don't go by
You got a top 5?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
he's-
I just had to ask that just to, you know.
Deathstroke is up there.
I said Deathstroke's one of my favorites. I
Deathstroke?
forgot about him.
He's not a superhero.
He don't gotta be.
You said top 5
Nah,
superhero.
he anti.
Yeah, because I
Yeah,
said
he's
Deadpool.
kind of like
Mine.
the middle.
Go on both sides.
Okay, okay,
Deadpool
But
in there,
Deadpool's
too.
once a hero.
So okay, so
I got Static Shock,
okay,
the Black Green Lantern,
okay.
and Mr. Wakanda.
I like the mom's list though too,
That's the
man.
blackest list.
All right, now let's get it. Let's talk about how DC sucks. because
Hey, I'll give it. They only got a few people I like: Nightwing, Batman. And Superman.
y'all's golden boy has a sore throat, and he tries to.
Who's their golden boy?
I'm talking about Batman.
Batman is not the golden boy.
Who's the golden boy?
It's definitely Superman.
Superman.
I don't know.
When did that happen?
They get Batman too much credit. They make him a
When did that
fan
happen?
favorite. But he's like a.
Oh, we won't deal with this.
Wait. Go ahead, just talk
Y'all
about
say
it.
your thing.
It's Superman. Superman has been the golden boy since
Hey, hold up, time
1950s.
out. Y'all smell that cologne?
But they did switch it.
That smell good.
Nah, they was
Go ahead, sponsor. What cologne you wearing, Devon?
Oxford Blue.
There you go. Oxford Blue. Sponsor us. And Taco Bell, I'm still waiting on that sponsor. I need it now.
He ain't playing with
He
you.
still love that chicken. That was not Taco Bell at all.
Chuck that sandwich.
Yeah, he is. All right, so what were you saying?
I will say Batman is probably more profitable, but not nowadays because of his movies, but not because of him.
Only because they
I'm
made
not saying
him
the
that
last
way.
couple of movies suck.
I'm saying, but because of his villains. The people you put in his movies, I went to see Batman Begins for Ra's al Ghul. I went to see Dark Knight for Joker.
Those were the
I went
hardest
to see
ones.
Dark Knight Rises.
What about
Bane.
Justice League?
I didn't go see that.
Okay.
Justice League suit.
And I definitely went to see Joker because Joker was in it.
But the movies is not like what they're succeeding at. They're succeeding through comic merchandise and animated series. They suck when it comes to cinema.
Who?
DC.
Oh, okay.
That's true.
Okay.
They do.
No, I
They're
thought you-
pulling Marvel out in all of those, but set merchandise because of Spider-Man. I'll give them that.
Yeah, Marvel got
but
cooler
Batman
shit.
is really close. And Marvel's killing them in the cinema. Like DC, they
Oh, yeah.
suck in cinema.
They got
I
their
will
own
say
Joker,
that.
but
they
Joker
suck.
just got #1.
Joker's fine. Joker's fine. Batman's fine. They do well. But you know when you
But it's
bring in
every-
other characters,
it's
they,
everything
I think
else.
Marvel's just a more lovable
Yeah.
brand.
Now back to what I was
No,
saying
it's-
if you
about.
take it out of Batman, they usually suck in the cinema.
Back to what I was saying about Batman, how he's trash. Okay, so your main villain
I'm not
is
defending
a
him.
clown.
Hey, hold up, bro. Hold
Is
up,
a
hold up,
clown.
Hold up, bro.
Go ahead.
It's a clown, but Joker a different breed, bro.
What about the
Different-
Riddler?
You put Joker up against...
What, a man in the
What about the
Hey,
Penguin?
Hey, I can't defend that. But Joker, where would Joker rank in Marvel's villain list?
He wouldn't even be a villain. They would. Spider-Man would have been like,
They
"Get
were-
down.
they
What is
were-
wrong with
Also,
you?"
but no, I agree with that because Marvel's different than DC. DC has that little no killing rule.
Yeah, I said
Marvel
Batman has
kills.
the morals.
Marvel's has
They
no
don't care
problem
at Marvel.
killing.
They'll kill
I'm
you.
about to say Joker is the main one that be really offing folks. What you mean?
Yeah, DC kind of has a no killing rule with their
This man
heroes.
walked into a nursery and killed a group of babies. Like,
I understand that, but Joker is a regular human. He is
crazy
nothing special. Any superhero from Marvel would have tore him up.
Any super villain.
I'm just saying, if you put Batman in Marvel and you take away his no killing rule, he's offing a lot of them.
Off a lot of who? Marvel people?
If you
lot
put
of-
Batman
lot
in
of
Marvel, he'll
I'm
probably
taking,
Who?
I'm taking,
Who?
I'm
The
taking.
only-
he'll probably off 90% of the
Who?
Avengers.
Better than Spider-Man?
But
Better than
Seth Thor.
Spider-Man?
He's not offing
Or
Spider-Man.
Wolverine.
He's not off his
Oh no,
Spider-Man.
he's not gonna off Spider. Hold on. If he knew stuff about Spider-Man, he would off Spider-Man.
No,
if
he
they just met up,
I'm saying, like, I don't think
Oh.
he. Damn, I can't believe I gotta do. All right, I'm gonna step on both sides for a minute. I don't think he could beat Spider-Man because Spider-Man's power takes away a lot of his advantages. The whole darkness thing, the whole sneak factor, he'll see all of that coming. He wouldn't even.
Spidey sense.
He's
Keep
faster than him.
Keep
He's
going.
stronger than him.
Keep going.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry.
He is waxing Batman. Like,
Time out. So Spider-Man's waxing the
Yep.
Batman Beyond suit.
Terry
The,
McGinnis.
uh,
Hell yeah.
Yes.
The Batman Beyond suit.
Yes.
Time out. Spider-Man would not wax that suit, and I'll explain why.
What you
Spider-Man
mean?
could barely lift a dump truck. That suit could. Hold on, time out. hold on. We'll go back to the original. Oh, rest in peace.
Uncle Ben.
yeah, recipes Uncle Ben. Go ahead. Keep it.
No. We will go back to the original Spider-Man. We will go back to the original animated
left.
Spider-Man.
No,
We will go back to the original animated
We
Spider-Man.
need you back for this
Huh?
one.
This is 2019. I ain't talking about
Well,
nah.
that's why it's hard to argue. We gotta argue. We have to argue a series
Let
then
him-
because there's so many different writers.
Let him speak. Let him speak.
There's
Go
so
ahead.
many different
Okay,
writers.
wait. Okay, so
let's go back to the original.
wait. So you just said something real crazy. We're gonna be coming right back here with these messages. And we're back. So Tim just said something real crazy. So go back to what you were saying.
All right, so let's go back to the original.
Hold on. All right. So, can we just compare strength from Batman Beyond and to them real quick?
No,
So,
I'm not.
hold
Okay,
on.
Spider-Man's physically stronger, but Batman's strength is his suits,
No,
his
I'm saying-
technology.
I'm saying-
Spider-Man won't be able to do nothing. Spider-Man struggles with octopus and he has nothing but tentacles.
But what's
like Batman and
Doc
Joker.
Octopus killed Spider-Man.
so you mean to tell me if Joker and Doc Ock win the fight right now, Joker will win?
Doc Octopus. They're arguing. I didn't respond.
Go
to that.
ahead. Yeah, I know you didn't respond. Ain't
But,
no way.
I'm not responding to
Joker
that.
has no power. He has a crowbar. That's it. He beat
Okay, says bang.
he beat Robin with a crowbar.
Spider-Man.
He killed that nigga.
Spider-Man
No, he
got
didn't.
killed by Doc
Oh,
Ock.
you right.
Spider-Man
You right.
got killed by
I'm
Doc
just
Ock.
saying, and
Killed.
then you gotta look at the
Only
people.
thing he has is technology.
And
He's a
then-
regular human.
And then you got
Sounds like Batman to me.
So
Sounds
if
like
that,
the exact
so
same
wait. If Spider-Man died to somebody with less technology, not as smart, and
Hold on,
can't
hold on,
fight at
hold on,
all.
hold on. I'm just saying. Hold on. I'm just saying, but you also gotta look at the people inside the suit. Terry McGinnis is he's
No, I'm saying
his
Batman.
own.
No, Batman. Bruce Wayne had the Batman Beyond suit. Also, I'm not putting Terry McGinnis in that. I'm putting Bruce Wayne in that.
Bruce Wayne would get killed by Peter Parker.
I don't think he would get
No,
killed,
he would
but-
not.
Peter
He
Parker
would
would wake that
dog,
nigga up.
with prep time. He would dog
Prep time.
Spider-Man.
See, there you go. You're adding a condition.
I already
Prep time.
said prep time. That's how the whole argument started. Was prep time. And now back to the dumpster thing. The original Stan Lee. Spider-Man could barely dip the dumpster. Spider-Man didn't get that feat until after he had the black suit.
Okay, what about Batman suits?
I'm saying that's Batman's strength.
But his original costume.
But we just pit him against Spider-Man. We're not pitting him
Okay.
in his original. When Batman
put him in his original costume. Put Spider-Man in
when
his
Batman fights
original
heroes,
He is
when
waxing him. He is waxing that
Let's
nigga.
argue and get back to the debate. When Batman fights most heroes, does he wear his original costume, or does he get his suits on?
No, it depends on who he fights.
We didn't even mention
Yeah, when
Spider-Man's costume
he
either.
fight. Okay,
We didn't
so he
mention
has
that.
pep
Or
time.
abilities.
Let's go get where Spider-Man.
because
Yeah, we didn't get to the Iron suit.
There's still Cosmic Spider-Man. There's still so
Cosmic Spider-Man.
Morales
Wait. Okay. That's what I say. We're arguing. See, okay. So what
And
about?
Peter Parker from the hood. Keep going.
You're okay.
accidentally
Time
killed
out.
us.
We're arguing different writing and different versions of Spider-Man. You're mixing one character. We have to go with one. There's too many writers. If anything, I can go pull Batman when he got that power when they was fighting
Okay.
what's his name? Darkseid.
This is my
That's what
only
I'm saying.
question.
And then Spider-Man stands no chance because Batman was basically almost equivalent to Superman's
This
strength. in
is
that.
my only question.
That's what I'm saying. It's like I can go pull that out, but you can't pull up Cosmic
Go
Spider-Man.
ahead, Troy. This is my only question. If Batman was a real human in real world, all these people exist. Would Batman win half the fights he won in the comics?
Realistically.
Any of the fights he won. in the
Realistically.
comics?
Wait, time out.
Ain't not talking about. You know the answer.
Yeah, you know.
He
Time
loses.
out. You're taking a fictional character and pitting him in.
In the real world.
This whole
That's
thing is
the show.
fiction, man. Come
Huh?
on.
No, that's what I'm saying. So he would have all his fictional style. So yes, he would do just as fine because
No,
the fictional
he
character is a fiction. Yes, he would. He would have it all.
That's the writers.
He would
That's
have it
100% the
all.
writers. There's no way.
But you're
any
taking
prep
a writer's
time-
work
Wait,
and putting him in
wait.
reality.
Pause,
So that's taking him.
pause.
That's taking him
This
and
nigga
putting him in
became a
reality.
god.
So
Wait.
that's
Hey, wait. So, you mean to tell me, like I said, Batman with no powers, with this suit on, is stopping a Spider-Man who has super strength, super speed,
And you also
and
gotta
has
keep
the
in
ability
mind-
to know. He's like, oh, something's going on.
His
Spidey
sixth
With
sense.
prep time, he dog Spider-Man.
And I'm just saying,
You can't dog that spider.
you
sense,
remember in the latest movie that
With
just
prep
came out,
time,
right?
he dog Spider-Man.
How you get
How do you-
something like this? Nigga can see
With
from behind
prep
him.
time. Prep
Like
time.
you throw a frisbee at the back of his head.
And he still lost to a human with goggles and what, 6 tentacles?
Actually,
That's it.
4.
A clown with a crowbar. How is that equal though? A clown with a crowbar just beat them. That's dog half of the universe.
Joker's never beat Batman for real.
He has trouble with the Joker.
Is he
though.
still lost?
He has trouble with Joker. Okay,
Here you go.
because Joker's unpredictable.
I'm just
Batman
saying-
tries to predict.
He's El Chapo. He keep breaking out of prison.
If he's- okay, so if he's unpredictable,
unpredictable.
Okay,
the
so-
only reason
unpredictable.
Batman has
Always be
trouble
like-
with Joker, like you said, is because of that no killing rule. If Joker pushes him towards that, that's why he doesn't go all the way. That's why he doesn't beat the crap out of Joker, because he knows eventually he's going to
I mean,
become just like him.
he did
And
give
Joker's
him his
told
vote.
him that. He's told him, he's like, you just like me.
Unstable.
Okay, that's fine.
And
but
privileged.
what point are we making here?
I'm just saying,
The
bro.
point, the
if
point
you-
is like,
Bro, Spider-Man's
if
dog
you
Batman.
if
That's
you
the point I'm making.
if you put Batman in front of a bullet train, if he takes that face to the face, he's not surviving that. Spider-Man got up and fought an hour later.
Okay.
sure did.
If they just met up, no, Batman's not gonna win it. Batman's not gonna know enough about him.
okay, but with the prep time, like you're saying,
with prep time, he would dog.
No,
you
he
You
wouldn't.
realize with prep time, Batman has killed gods,
with prep time, this nigga has a spidey sense. He says, you swing at him, he says, oh, that's
Sixth
right here's
sense,
coming.
sixth
What's
sense.
the spidey sense
No, but it's
to a
spidey
creator
sense.
of universes?
And I mean, and also,
What's the spidey sense to a
They
creator
had
of
to do all that later
Hey,
on to
but
make
if
the
you-
show still watchable.
They keep giving
If
him
you-
extra feats as the.
Yo,
things
it's
go
turning him
on.
into a god.
Everybody else in Marvel keeps the
if
same.
you're giving Batman prep time, you gotta give it to Spider-Man too. And Spider-Man is not
Spider-Man
no,
don't need it.
He's not no
Spider-Man with pep time, he's not gonna. One, Spider-Man not gonna think he needs
Spider-Man
it.
is
Two,
very
and if he
smart
did,
in his own right.
if he did, Spider-Man's gonna. I'm physically stronger than him. What do I need to?
Did we get a drug test for this man?
Did he not beat the Sinister Six?
Oh, what?
They had powers, though.
All right,
All 6 of them did. All 6 of them was.
What? Like you.
It's a handicap match. 6 on
no.
Batman ain't taking him out.
He's not.
The Green Goblin.
Batman beat the entire Justice League. Then 2 seconds later, beat up a guy in the latest
Okay.
issue.
Let's be realistic here.
In one of the latest
Let's-
issues,
let's
beat up
be-
the entire Justice League. One of the strongest Superman any writer ever created.
I'm about to say, hold on.
Dogged them, and then
wait,
dogged
wait,
the guy.
I'm gonna say one thing. I'm gonna say one thing.
He didn't use kryptonite. He used a suit. He dogged the entire Justice
I
League. And
guarantee
2
we
seconds
had
later,
kryptonite
dogged the guy.
gauntlets, nigga.
Does Superman ever win?
Before y'all say anything else.
Next argument.
Wait. Before I say anything else. So Batman is going to be against Superman, right? Realistically, he's faster than a speeding bullet,
You are
stronger than
Batman is using
stronger than a locomotive.
technology.
So you said Batman has been shot before. You have said this. Batman has been shot before.
They misunderstand
If
the Batman character.
if he's
so
faster than a
we're gonna
bullet,
move
he's
on.
gonna beat him.
We're gonna move on. We're gonna move on.
No, we're not gonna move on.
You're
We're not gonna move on.
misunderstanding
We
the
gonna say
Batman character.
Now he losing. Now you wanna move on. Nah.
Hey, you know what's crazy? When Tony Stark does a crazy feat,
Tony
we
Stark beat him
credit-
too.
Time out. When Tony Stark does a crazy feat, we can credit that to his suits and technology. If y'all haven't realized, Batman is a very similar hero.
No.
Batman
has mastered over 127
No. Time out.
martial arts.
Let me finish. Let me finish. Batman wins most of his Batman wins most of his stuff due to his technology. Does he or does he not?
No.
Why not? His technology. Out of all Batman's major feats,
You can't compare him
It
to
is
Iron
this.
Man,
This is what Batman uses. He's the best
Is this
detective
not-
on the planet.
Oh,
On
yes,
top of that,
okay.
on top of that,
What does he
What
put into that detective skill?
Peak human.
What does he
peak
use
human
in that
strength.
detective skill?
Peak human strength. The powers of his reason, deduction of reasoning.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay, that has.
And you were talking about prep
What
time.
would that do against Superman? What would that do against Superman?
You just said prep time. He could beat anybody.
He can. He can with Pep Time. He will mount the floor with any of them.
Nah.
Damn, I was supposed to be in today.
Pep Time will mount the floor with any of
No,
them.
he will not. No, please do not.
All right.
Please do not.
On to the next.
Next.
I think y'all should really read up on some Batman, bro.
Let's go.
Batman's greatest strength is his
I
technology.
do got a burning
and-
Marvel versus.
Bro,
But it
It's
just
just
makes
technology.
no
If you're gonna
sense.
compare him to Iron Man,
It makes no sense.
No, I'm saying y'all all go
Basically-
crazy when Iron Man pulls out amazing feat due to technology, but y'all
Name a
forget
feat.
Batman.
Name a feat.
Huh?
Name a feat.
The fact him hitting with Thanos, that is an amazing feat for a bare human.
Bro, come on, say that one more time. I couldn't.
The fact him hitting with Thanos is an
This
amazing
man's
feat.
suit is made of iron.
That to me, to be honest,
Batman
Captain
and the-
America and Thanos fighting was sweeter to me than Iron Man.
No.
That's facts.
I know what time. No, I'm saying y'all overlook. Look. Y'all
suit is
think y'all
made of
act like when Iron Man's hitting with somebody
Okay.
using technology. Y'all put Iron Man on this pedestal, and y'all realize
I don't.
Batman's a better.
Was he on my list? Was he on my list? No.
No, but no. Time
Iron Man fought Winter Soldier and Captain America at the same time was dogging them niggas. You
Because he
forgot
had
about
no
the movie.
fighting ability.
No
As a matter
fighting
of fact.
ability.
Batman.
Batman
would dog both of them. Batman would dog both. Batman would dog Winter Soldier and dog Captain
Bucky
America.
and you're saying Bucky and Steve at the same time.
Yes, Batman would dog
To
them.
Batman.
Yes,
You're insane.
Yes,
You're insane. You're literally insane.
Batman has bodied the entire Justice League multiple times.
Which makes no sense. Because he has trouble with
Doesn't matter.
clowns.
It's the
He
writer.
has trouble with the
It is in
clown.
the writing so that it's Batman's feet, so Batman can do it.
He has trouble with a man with a cane.
Let's come down
Yes,
for one.
Batman will do both of them at the same time.
One with an arm that is possibly the most
He'll punch a hole
strongest
through Batman.
element on
Y'all
the
are
planet.
just pitting Batman as a simple human.
He is a simple human.
No, he's
No.
not.
Look, I know what Batman.
What is he?
A peak human, by the way. Since we're gonna go back to your argument,
yes.
a peak human.
Yes.
But Batman utilizes technology. Batman has hit with world busters. Batman has went toe to toe with
Hold on.
world busters.
It makes no sense.
Based on his
Hold on,
skill,
let
his
Cam
technology,
Hold on.
and his
Hey,
smart.
I'm trying to get this out
Hold
for
on,
a
bro.
minute.
Yeah.
Hold on, bro. All right. Well, together, he's not beating them both together. One-on-one,
That's all I wanted to say.
one-on-one.
I was about to say one-on-one, yeah, maybe.
wait,
No,
he
no,
beat the
no,
whole
no,
Justice
no,
League,
no, no,
right?
no. Hey,
That makes no sense.
Okay,
It makes no sense.
so when he beat the whole.
One-on-one, there's no maybe. He will break them apart one-on-one. It's not even.
No, I feel you on that. Okay, but keep going.
So, Batman puts on the Superman Buster suit. They're hitting with that.
We're not talking about this. We talking
No,
about this. We
that's
talking
Batman
about
has that in his arsenal. Batman has that in his arsenal. No. You're throwing stuff away.
No. We're talking about. They was in their suits when they fought, right? So you put Batman in his original suit. Is he dark?
Iron Man ain't got a suit that can hit with Superman.
I guarantee if he built one.
Well, his Oru metal
Hulk
suit,
one?
that's out of magic. So
No,
yeah,
no,
he
no,
might.
bro,
That Hulk Buster would get destroyed by Superman easily.
Nah.
He's gonna beat
bro.
Batman?
Nah. Are we pitting Iron Man against Superman?
All he got to do
The
is build
only
a suit
suit
that shoots
Iron
out
Man got
kryptonite,
that
dog.
might because
come on
it
now,
uses
this
power, it
man-
uses
But I have a
magic.
question.
Is that Oru metal suit?
Doesn't
That's
Lex,
the only thing I would give him a chance
doesn't
against
Lex,
Superman.
doesn't Lex Luthor do that all the time though?
Yeah, but where does it get?
It doesn't work.
Lex Luthor died from carrying around that kryptonite. He got cancer. He's trash. He's not in the discussion. Get him out of here.
I'm just
This
saying,
is
bro.
just
No, but I'm
argument
saying,
out of
come on
the-
now. When you really put
If
it
you
together,
pick-
who's smarter, Lex or
If
Tony?
you pit Superman,
Who got more resources,
If
Lex
you
or
pit,
Tony?
hold on, if you pit
Tony
Superman,
built a suit in a cave. Remember that?
If you pit Superman against most of the Avengers, bro, I mean, come on.
He'll mop the floor with all of them except
Of
Thor.
course.
All of them except Thor.
And Doctor Strange.
Oh, Doctor Strange, but Doctor Strange not really an
I
Avenger.
said most of them,
for
bro.
real.
I didn't
Come
say
on,
all
bro.
of
think
He
them.
about
pops
the
up in all
Avengers.
their movies, though.
Loki, like he would body.
Doctor Strange would
Black
body
Widow, obviously.
90% of both verses.
He body Hawkeye, obviously.
Doctor Strange
But
would
when you
body
put him against the
90% of
good
both
ones,
verses.
It's
Who y'all talking about right now? Who y'all talking about?
Doctor Strange.
He's body Hulk, bro.
Who? Doctor Strange would easily body Hulk.
No, I'm not talking about Doctor Strange. I'm talking about Superman.
Oh, Superman would body all the Avengers except Doctor Strange.
If
but
he's
Doctor Strange
bodying
is not
all the
really a real
Avengers, why
Avenger.
can't he stop Batman?
Huh?
If he's bodying all the Avengers, why can't he stop Batman? That makes
Because-
no sense. Is
Oh
what
my
I'm saying.
gosh, you're looking at it as a brute force type thing. Batman's not going to go in there, oh, I'm going to sit there and try
If
to
it's-
fight you.
if it's-
Batman's going to use his wits and his technology.
If it's they walked up on each other and was like, "Hey, look, what's good?" Batman's losing.
Okay, and I admitted that. I said if he walked up on Spider-Man just trying to fight, he's going to lose
My
that.
thing is- my
But
thing
that's
is-
not a Batman. That's not a Batman move.
This is the same thing you said earlier, because and this is the point I was making. You said with the writers.
Yeah.
That's my main issue.
There's no,
The
the writers
writers
do
are,
that. They
are
want
buffing
money
him every time because they know he sells. He would lose
Realistically,
almost
he would
all of
lose.
these fights if they were realistic.
That's
They're
a part of
buffing
Batman's
it because of
character
that.
at this point.
But he fought the Ninja Turtles.
They're not buffing him.
Why?
That's just something.
The
that's
Ninja
just-
Turtles
they're-
would
that's
destroy
just
that
something
man.
that's-
They would destroy Batman. First off, they would destroy Batman.
Well, we seen how that went.
When he fought,
because the money. They
He's
want the
Spawn
money.
who beat God and the devil at the same time.
I was about to say that. I was about
You telling me
to
God can go run up in heaven and go fight?
Batman
no,
beating
that does not
multiple
go
gods.
square
That
with
doesn't-
God.
Batman has also stopped Darkseid, who will mop the floor with y'all's big bad Thanos.
Galactus?
So.
Galactus.
He would
is-
mop the floor with Galactus too.
Dad grew up at the time.
Darkseid won't beat Galactus.
You.
hey,
much
hey,
do you-
wait,
Darkseid won't beat Galactus.
Tim,
wait.
Tim,
Let the
how
cameraman
much do
talk.
you actually know about Galactus?
Who? I know
Not
he like
enough.
devours penance and stuff like
Not
that.
enough.
Galactus would obliterate the ground around Batman. with-
I said
Not Batman. We're talking
Darkseid.
about Dark Side. Not talking about Dark Side.
Oh, I'm sorry. I
Even
thought he was on
still-
Batman. Okay.
Even still.
Dark
You do realize when they fight Darkseid,
included.
they're not even fighting Darkseid?
It depends. 'Cause
Who is
are you
fought
fighting?
Galactus?
Darkseid would beat Galactus
Galactus.
too.
It depends on which Dark, like, cause you know Darkseid isn't actually a thing. Like he's
More of an entity.
he's an entity. So it's like you sending the source, or you sending just Darkseid after him? Because if you're just sending Dark, he's gonna die.
You can't beat the source.
But if you send the source, I don't know who's gonna win that fight. I'm not gonna front. I don't know who's gonna win that fight.
I'm talking about
Galactus.
the body, the Darkseid.
I don't know, bro.
Darkseid had
to death
no
in
chance
seconds.
against Darkseid. I mean, Galactus has no chance against Darkseid.
I don't know, bro. Because if you're sending Darkseid's a fundamental force of DC. If you're sending the source itself against Galactus,
Oh man.
and Galactus himself is a force, I mean, I don't know, bro. I don't know who's winning that fight.
We're gonna be back. We got something else to talk about.
Darkseid was
My God.
And I need to apologize because I was looking at my phone. That's why I talked about Galactus and Batman. I wasn't paying attention and knew that you all had switched over to Darkseid. So my apologies.
So we're done with Batman. That didn't get us anywhere. Go ahead.
He's trash anyway. But we're gonna go on to Superman now.
hate Superman. So.
Superman is trash.
I was gonna say we should talk about somebody Marvel because we just talked about somebody DC.
We did. So, okay. So let's argue.
But I feel like that's the writer's fault. It's not the actual superhero. Like, he
That's-
is good, but
That's what I
he
said.
just doesn't utilize his stuff correctly.
That cup of
Yeah,
water
if
ain't
Superman's
trying-
real, he'd be the best one they have.
But
That's what I'm saying.
Listen.
Realistically,
Because
Outside of
the OG Superman
was way. He was too
faster
much.
than a speeding bullet. That was it. Superman now is multiple times faster than the speed of light.
And they even hooked him up to a machine where he was lifting the Earth's weight for 5 days straight, bro. That's
How
ridiculous.
you on Earth and you got a machine that?
Exactly.
like, how do you measure that?
Way like
How do you measure that? Like,
That's why I'm saying, like,
he's
when
got some
you,
dumbbells.
that's what I'm saying. When you pit him against Avengers with physical stats and just powers like Thor, Hulk, and all them,
I feel like
it's really not. It's not going to
I
be
feel
fight.
like Thor could.
It's not going to be
Thor
fight.
will
But no,
give
when
him
you
that
put him
chance.
against Scarlet Witch,
Bro,
Professor
Witch is
X,
one
she'll
dog.
kill him.
she'll kill him. She'll
I
kill
think
him.
he's weak to magic.
Professor X will probably put him down.
You give him a
In the
mean
thing
headache,
is-
but then like, get up
I
and
don't
roll
think
his
Professor
wheelchair
Stop
X-
down.
bringing up Professor X, y'all.
I
I'm
don't
getting
think
sick of
Professor
this.
X
That
will
ain't
put
so.
Superman down.
The man
Hey.
can't walk. We're
Hey.
gonna stop. He's not in this conversation.
This man
bro.
gives comas from the other
Y'all
side
see
of
them
the world.
yards right there?
I don't
Man,
think. I don't think
400.
Professor X could be. So.
44.
About time you do something.
But we about to say okay?
I don't remember.
You about to say. But yeah,
I mean, we put Superman against 90% of Avengers. I feel like Thor because most of his Thor's power comes from magic, and the fact that Thor's already super strong, super fast.
Thor
He's on
is
par with
magic.
him. That's what I'm saying.
that's
Yeah.
just a god.
Now,
That's what I'm saying. You said 90.
keep in mind,
90%.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like he would give him a good.
I think after the New 52 came out, they took away Superman's weakness to magic.
Did
They
they?
did.
Yeah,
they,
they did.
they said it hurts him, but it doesn't.
And,
work.
Yeah,
and
it doesn't
Superman
weaken
Prime,
him
yeah,
anymore.
Superman
So-
Prime don't need.
Oh well, Thor getting them hands too. Superman
Nah,
dogging
bro.
on all the.
All he got to Thor got to just take the hammer upside his
The
head
thing
like
is,
Miles
is
Garrett
I
and
feel
Mason
like-
Rudolph with his chops.
People, like, because of how Superman's been written now, we
Superman's a
see him
born
more as a
hero.
god than what he actually is. He's
He's
just an
demigod.
alien
He's a
from a different.
demigod.
He's from a different planet. You get what I'm saying? He just so happens to gain immense strength, speed, and stamina when he's on our planet.
And if we're being
Actually, it's
honest,
with the sun.
he's got two
That's
people
what
on
I'm
his
like
own
with,
team
like,
that
you
aren't
know
even
what
that
I'm
far
saying?
behind him.
Yeah,
Wonder
'cause
Woman
the
and
sun-
Martian Manhunter
the
are probably
sun
right
brings-
behind him
wait,
in terms of physical strength.
Yeah.
Like they're right there.
Bro, no.
I'm sorry. Can you say that
Take
again?
a lighter to
Mark-
Martian Manhunter. It's kryptonite.
Nah, but still, I'm saying like Martian Manhunter can pretty much do everything.
Wait,
else.
I hate that.
What were you saying?
Hey,
Sorry.
Mars hot.
Superman himself said that.
Yeah, Martian Manhunter is his greatest threat. He considers him his greatest threat. And Wonder Woman, given the chance, she probably could kill him because her sword can kill him. He said that himself. The person he fears fighting hand to hand is Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman is pretty much Batman and
Bro, I've seen her
Superman
take a hit from
mixed
Superman, and
And
it was bad.
I'm just saying, hand to hand.
We know the Justice
She
League
ain't
would
no
beat
pushover.
the Avengers. That's not a question. They would beat the Avengers.
Well, the Avengers aren't the
Bro.
strongest.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. We know, like that's not a question.
To be honest, I think the X Men.
what?
I ain't going.
Nah,
But-
bro.
The
I
X-Men,
I personally
like
don't
that.
agree.
Yeah, I think
the X-Men, the
I think the
mutants-
X Men will have a better chance against the Justice League
Yeah.
than the Avengers.
Yeah, they definitely.
Oh, hands down.
Because the Avengers don't even need
Wait,
the
wait, wait,
strongest.
wait, wait. Let's squash some stuff about Scarlet Witch. I'm not hearing her name. Okay, Scarlet Witch, the most. Okay, Scarlet Witch is strong. She's the Omega level mutant, but the most common Scarlet Witch has not mastered her powers. The most common Scarlet Witch, she has not mastered her
Happened in
powers,
House of
and she
M.
also.
Yeah,
No,
bro,
that's one comic, but that's what I'm saying. The most common
I don't
Scarlet
give a
Witch is
damn.
not that powerful.
bro. I'm just saying she rewrote.
Watch out.
She did. No, I'm giving her that. I'm giving her. I said the
Cam,
most
what you
common
saying?
written Scarlet Witch.
She-
That's all I said.
She rewrote reality, bro.
You're right.
That immediately puts her.
Above all.
I did. I gave her her credit. I gave
That
her her
makes her
credit.
omniscient
But-
and omnipotent.
I gave her her
Hey,
credit.
what's omnipotent?
I gave her her credit.
Like,
I'm sorry.
and we're not even talking about Jean Grey. Like,
Yeah, she.
Oh, we're not even
Dark
arguing the Phoenix. The Phoenix,
I said Dark
the Phoenix
Phoenix.
is a whole nother level.
That's.
No, I'm just saying. No, I just wanted to get something. I was about to say, okay, outside of House of M, that was like one major feat and one writer.
I don't
If we
care.
go by the most common written Scarlet Witch, she's not that powerful. But I mean, the fact that
If
House
she
of
can,
M
like,
exists,
bro,
the
if
fact
she
that House
can-
of M exists,
Bro, it's in her
I'm
power
on
somewhere
side.
where she can rewrite reality. So
Yeah.
she could do. Bro,
But
go
I'm
back
saying
and watch
the
the
most
old X-Men
common.
movies,
I
dog.
just said the most
Her
common
own
written
father
Scarlet Witch
can
cannot.
control her.
But see, the most comic bitch Scarlet Witch
I
has
said go back
troubles
and watch
even
the-
using her powers.
She do, and when she do use them, what happened? What
I
happened?
will say probably the person who probably give them the most
I mean-
issues is as far as like Flash would probably give them hella
Dr.
issues
Fader
too.
Zatanna.
Flash.
Gene, what happened to Pietro, bro? What happened to Quicksilver when Gene took him off his?
Pause. Let me stop right there. Quicksilver's here.
No, I'm just saying.
Quicksilver
It's not
can't hit
it's
with
not-
Flash.
it's not-
Bro, I'm just saying, bro. If
Flash,
she took
period.
him off the ground like she
Flash has a whole universe.
That's bro.
I don't-
Quicksilver ain't on no Flash level, bro.
Quicksilver
Listen,
Flash.
So if you take the ground off of somebody, is he running?
Listen,
Quicksilver can't beat Kid Flash.
Quicksilver can only go, I think, Mach 4. That's the Mach 4, or it's like Mach 4.
Quicksilver
When you
can't
take them
beat
off the
Kid
ground,
Flash.
are they still moving? Yes or no? That's what I want to know.
Flash can run through Scott. He can run
Yeah,
through Scott.
I said Flash.
She's
probably
restricting him.
Bro, I need you to understand.
I need
Flash
you
is
to
not-
understand.
Flash
She's
is not-
holding him there.
Flash is
Jean
not,
Grey.
Hold on, hold on.
Phoenix.
Hold on,
She's
bro.
He
bro.
does
Come
have a
on,
point.
bro.
He does have a point.
She's
is
not gonna let the
Flash
Flash
is
just
not
run
just
around, bro.
fast. Flash is powered by a universal force. Literally.
What's the Dark Phoenix? What's the Phoenix?
The
That's
same
a
thing
uni-
as that.
He's not going nowhere.
He can literally leave and go into the Speed Force and come back.
And I guarantee you, she's gonna have him right in the same spot.
Hey, one thing I gotta say, the Phoenix host can be killed. Phoenix can't be killed, but the Phoenix host
No, but
can
we
be
seen what
killed.
happened when she
That's a
was
big old
killed,
weakness, though. I mean, Phoenix
came
is going to
right
find
back.
a new host.
Yeah.
What happened at the end of X-Men 2? You seen that when they
find a
took
new
off with the X-Jet, bro? You seen
Even
a
in,
big old Phoenix under
But
the
no,
water.
that's showing the Phoenix Force. The Phoenix Force can't be killed. Okay, Jean Grey and Phoenix are two separate
No, I'm just
entities.
saying though. But when
The
obviously
Phoenix
when they
Force?
came back and the same
Okay.
thing, she was the same person. Yes or no?
You're right.
All right then.
No, I'm just saying the host can be killed. That's all I'm saying, though.
And it's coming right back.
The,
The host
no,
can be killed, but she's coming
if,
back.
if you kill the body, then she's gonna find a new host. But
She came back in the third movie.
'Cause you-
That's a movie.
I don't care.
'Cause you remember,
like,
you remember when the Phoenix Force took over Cyclops, too.
I'm about to say
yeah,
the host can be killed. So
That's
that's
gonna
taking
find
care of her for
That's
a good
another
amount of
thing,
time.
bro.
That's taking care of her for a good
When
amount of
Marvel
time.
going to stop disrespecting their characters on screen? Because
Cyclops get did dirty on screen. he be getting
Alright, when
Right,
Phase
time.
2 came in
Cyclops
on
got
school.
dirty plenty of time. Man, on the original X-Men series, you know how many times Wolverine beat up Cyclops? Cyclops got done dirty so many times. It's not just in a movie.
Cyclops was talking to his woman.
That's technically it was
No,
Cyclops.
that was Cyclops
It was
woman, though.
Cyclops woman. He got beat up.
He just didn't care.
Oh,
That's all it was.
So wait.
Cyclops was always getting done dirty. He
what's
always.
everybody's top 5 superhero movies, though?
Superhero movies?
Shoot.
Hey, matter of fact,
That's hard, 'cause I got already
Yeah,
Marvel
that's
movies.
really
That's
hard.
20.
That's I'll get
Me
my
too.
conversation.
We can talk about it. We can talk about it.
I'll do my like 3.
It ain't nothing DC though.
I definitely.
Mine is
Yeah,
mine
mine's
is
The
probably
only
not
thing
DC.
DC
I
would
have
probably be
Batman.
Batman Begins
That's
and
I
Dark
have
Knight
Batman.
Returns. That's it.
Are we just doing cinema? Or are we bringing in the animated movies
Nah,
and all that? Just cinema?
Just
Straight
cinema.
live
Oh,
action.
then that ain't none of mine DC.
I definitely got some.
Batman would still be. I said, at least in mine, I would still have the Batman movie.
You know, hey,
None
just
of
got
mine
on the list. They might
Not even Dark Knight.
Bro, there's two. Like,
Maybe
I got-
Dark
I
Knight.
got-
That might make the bottom list. But I mean, just think of all the superhero movies. The Watchmen is one of my favorite movies.
That's probably.
The Watchmen is one of my favorite movies. That'd probably be number
good.
one.
That's DC.
No, but no, he said Batman. I'm saying Batman's probably not gonna be on none of my lists for real.
They might go first.
Nah, you start, bro.
I mean, I might have said DC.
I'll give
not
I'll
even,
give
but
my
I
top
mean,
five.
Marvel got some fire out
We
there.
can do 3. We'll do
Yes,
3.
Three? 3, Man of Steel at 3.
Ew, Man of Steel.
Hey,
When I tell you I had the best sleep of my life watching that movie,
hey,
Listen,
I
I got you there.
I love
That
Man
was
of
good.
Steel, bro.
That was
Because
good.
you
I
know
was
why?
with you until
Hold
now.
on, bro.
It was
You know
good.
why? What irritated me about that? Everybody was whining and complaining about all the Superman movies. Like he don't do nothing but say natural disasters. He don't do nothing. Everybody was claiming for a fighting Superman movie. They got what they wanted, and they still whine and complain.
Because it was trash.
Nah,
the movie
it
was
not
buns.
trash, bro. That movie was cold.
But keep going. Keep
Fighting
going.
from start to finish.
You know, it'd be nice if they took a.
T.
You know, it'd be nice if they took a Superman movie. You know how they,
Let
Y'all just make my
him
bad. Let me
finish. Let him finish.
It was ready.
Two?
to continue.
He was.
2 would probably be Infinity War,
Okay.
and 1 is Captain America: Winter Soldier. Because Winter
Oh,
Soldier,
that's fire.
Yes.
Winter Soldier is
That's
my
fire.
favorite
That's fire.
Marvel character.
You over here talking about I don't want nothing DC. You over here talking about yes.
I like Marvel. What do you mean? But I'm DC's better.
Winter
Overall.
Soldier, bro.
DC has better stories. They're winning at everything but the cinema and merchandise.
The only thing that
And they're
irritates
close
me
to
about
merchandise.
DC, they don't know how to put them stories on the big screen. Like
No,
Marvel,
they don't spend the money that Marvel spends for it.
Marvel puts it up there because Marvel, they know what to
But the
take
thing
out.
is,
or what to
that
put
doesn't
in.
make no sense because you have countless Superman films, countless Batman films. Don't you feel like the DC
That's the only thing that
franchise
I'm
should
saying.
have?
That's the only thing that where DC really messed up.
But
They
see,
don't
with
have
Superman,
they don't have a
look,
storyline.
they throw Superman. No, they don't spend the money. Like
They don't got
honestly,
the NC.
honestly,
I'm saying, if they had a
honestly,
storyline, they'd be
who
alright.
in here did not like Superman versus Doomsday?
You talking about the
If they
cartoon?
put that on a film, if they put that in an actual film,
They
like I'm
did.
talking scene by scene, no, a real Doomsday.
That's what I'm saying, they
Bull crap
did.
from Justice League.
They did. That's
That
what
Justice
y'all
League,
did with it.
I'd have ripped that crap up.
And
That's what y'all did with it.
Another thing Marvel
No,
does do
that was
better.
trash.
Another thing Marvel does do better than DC. They use their C-list characters and make them A-list characters.
Mm-hmm.
Before Iron Man
I
came
agree.
out,
Iron Man was
I
a
agree with
nobody.
that.
Nobody knew who
Yeah,
Iron
I
Man
agree
was.
with that.
Yeah.
I
Cap
definitely-
Cap was relevant.
Cap was
Nobody
wonderful,
messed with Cap.
yeah.
Nobody messed with Cap before that came out. Scarlet Witch.
Because everybody knew
Nobody
the
cared
top-
about him.
Look,
Top
look,
Marvel
you
heroes
got him
was
mad.
Spider-Man
That's his favorite superhero,
and
Captain
really
America.
Hey, Captain America. Because all right, as far as the superheroes, I like superheroes who fight hand to hand. I like those fighting styles. I'm not really for all the powers, but Captain America, prior to that movie coming out, a lot of people in the background did not mess with him. A lot of people.
People now don't
didn't
like
mess with
Captain
Iron
America.
Man.
Like, to be honest, a lot of people don't
Before
like
Black
Captain America.
Panther showed up in Civil War, I'm not really.
Man, I mess with Black
Hey,
Panther.
Can I
Nah.
throw this out there? Black Panther's not that good.
He's not.
He's
He's
wildly
not.
overrated because the movie was good.
Exactly,
He is
but I'm saying-
honestly not good.
But I'm saying prior to
He's
Black
never-
Panther
they always
showing up
say that.
in Marvel,
He's never-
Have you read
Nobody
much
rocks
about
with
Black
Black
Panther? Black Panther is definitely good.
Killmonger has beat him every time. The only time he's ever beat him is when he had people with him. He's never beat Killmonger hand to hand. Never. They
No,
fought-
but
they
you-
fought
are we talking
7
about?
times.
Are we talking about in the movie? Or-
I'm talking about ever. Even in the movie, he had his whole squad.
He put that nigga on ice like he was a fish.
He had a whole squad, and he had
said-
and he had people manipulating the whole that train tunnel they were in down there. He had people manipulating that for him too. And see, he had M'Baku from a whole other tribe coming.
But
to
you're
help him.
just talking about the movie.
He got
though.
thrown. He got not even the movie. I said he beat him 7 times. Doesn't even involve the movie. He beat him 7 times hand to hand when it was just them. He's won every single time. In that movie, just like in the head when he threw him off that thing, same thing happened in the comics. He just didn't come back the same way like he did in the movie. Yeah, he was actually king after that. That was the difference. Like that really happened.
He
So-
said, I never yielded.
I said
You did. You were on ice.
I said he was gone.
You talking about never you? You couldn't speak.
They
If you
saw
get
him.
knocked out, in a boxing match, you lost. They didn't know. Oh, I never said I was done. No, you lost.
That's one thing. I said I'm on Marvel's side. I love the movie.
There was
but
no
he's not near.
sneak shots in that box match either. He was just straight up.
No, he was straight up with it. And then on top of that, Black Panther had help. Nigga came out was like, like nigga, no.
He killed him.
I
He
said,
killed him, but it's
He
like
threw him off the cliff.
Even if we're talking
Yeah.
about the movie, he barely beat M'Baku. He almost lost to him too. And that's just a random nigga
he
from
ain't
tribe.
he ain't take that elbow to the head. It would have been bad.
And a hellbutt. And a no claws, no powers, no special suit.
Hey, but if we are,
All of that.
hey, we are talking about these Marvel movies though. We need to talk about some characters who are grossly underpowered in this. Thor.
Oh,
Yes.
Hulk.
Yes.
Hey, I
Thor
wouldn't
Hulk
say
in there.
Thor's
Oh my
that, like,
God, they
underpowered.
think
Nah.
Hulk is
Yes.
just.
Nah.
When he came out and then gave
Nah.
me
No.
new axe, bro.
Thor is way overpowered.
Nah.
That's Stormbreaker. Storm was Stormbreaker.
You said underpowered?
Stormbreaker. Thor is completely underpowered.
Underpowered.
Thor with Stormbreaker would mop the floor with that entire Marvel area.
Nah.
Everyone there.
Thor with Mjolnir is supposed to mop the floor with all
Yeah.
of
No,
them.
but I'm saying no. I said Stormbreaker.
I said, what happened
He
to
said with
Come on,
Stormbreaker.
dog.
Stormbreaker's a whole nother level. Stormbreaker's a whole nother level.
I'm talking about what Thor is supposed to be like. I'm not gonna front. My least favorite movie in the Marvel universe is Thor Ragnarok.
What?
Whoa.
That was the best Thor movie.
That was
Nah.
funny as heck.
That was the best
I
Thor
like
movie.
The Dark World.
See?
No, that was
How
better.
you gonna say-
Ragnarok was better.
Nah, bro.
Ragnarok was better.
Because that's that movie right
Ragnarok
there.
was just
started
They had
Hulk-
Ragnarok had the
It was
better
not
visuals than both of the movies.
That
Than
movie
both-
right there started Hulk's downfall.
That's why you saw
Yeah,
it.
but I feel you on that. But at the same time, you can't say it wasn't a good movie. It was fire. Best
Hulk can't beat
visuals.
Thor, bro.
Best. I personally think that's the best story of all of them too. Because the first one was trying to be a love story so bad for some reason.
The strongest version of Hulk can't be the strongest version of Thor, so Hulk can't be Thor. I just want to say that.
Thor can't be Thor. That's definitely. But
It really
but at the same time, his
The
anger
strongest
has,
version of Hulk can't beat the strongest
But-
version of Thor.
but thing is, his power has no limit because his
That's what
anger
I'm
has
saying.
no
It
limit.
really depends. You can't say the
You
strongest
arguing
version.
writers. I've been saying that since the beginning of this
But that's the
podcast.
thing,
You're
though.
arguing
like,
writers.
Like I'm saying, you can't say the strongest Hulk because
There is no
technically we
strongest
have
Hulk.
never seen the strongest Hulk.
Yeah.
His strength has no limitation.
The strongest Hulk was
But it,
definitely
no
World
strongest.
Breaker
It
Hulk
depends-
because
it
that was the
depends.
strongest version of Hulk we've ever seen.
But if he was
It
that,
doesn't matter. That's the
wait,
strongest
wait,
right we've
alright.
seen.
No.
And the say
That we've seen.
Okay, so we're gonna come right back after these messages.
I'm gonna leave like that in the beginning of this one.
Yeah.
That's about 15.
All right, let's get it.
We're back.
We are back. All right. So what were you about to say?
Also, so I mean, it's cool to make the argument that Hulk he can get strong enough to beat anybody, but a lot of people out here who fight him do not even give him the chance to get to that point.
And that's what I'm saying. The only that's what I mean by we haven't seen if somebody was to try and fight Hulk and get because the anger he gets the stronger he
But
gets.
anger has a peak.
Because
Anger has
also,
no
Anger does have a peak.
Anger has no
also,
limit.
Anger has a
That's a
peak.
peak.
You never met my daddy, have you?
Anger has a peak. This
and
science
also
proves
you
anger
gotta
has
keep
a
in
peak.
mind in the newest.
Nigga, Thor is fictional.
So is Hulk. It's all
That's what I meant. Hulk is fictional. There is
It don't matter. They still have like.
You're applying
You're
real
right. You're
world
right. You're
stuff.
right.
I'm
You're
about to
right.
say, like,
I'm
what do you
applying
mean?
realistic rules to.
And also,
to
you gotta
fiction.
keep in mind, somebody recently just put Hulk on his ass and knocked him out cold. The Thing did.
I thought you was about to say
He put him
Thanos.
down in one hit.
The Thing.
The thing.
He put
When
him down
is
From
it?
the Fantastic
This
Four.
is very recent. This,
Oh, so this had to be very recent because they fought
this
before.
This is a couple
No,
months ago.
he's beat. I was
He
surprised.
put him down in one hit.
My friend Abdul from work, he has showed me that the Thing has beat Hulk
What
like
was his
2
name?
times already.
Wow.
His name's Abdul.
Yeah,
But the only drawback is in the Thing, he did blow his hand off, punch him.
I was gonna say
did blow his hand
Hulk also
blew
not
it to smithereens.
the thing back to Ben Grimm.
Yeah, he
Back to
has. I was
uniform.
about to say Hulk. Now Hulk's stronger than
he
Hulk's stronger than the
punched the
Green.
rocks off
But
that.
I'm a straight. The Thing stands no chance against Hulk. But my dude Abdul did show me that Thing has won multiple times. I never knew that. I
If
thought
you
Hulk-
punch the rocks off somebody.
I'm saying he punched the rocks off of him.
Thing has won a couple times. That's all I'm saying. I'm a Hulk side.
Bro, if you
Yeah,
punch the
but
rocks
you know
off
what,
somebody,
no
I don't
matter
care
how-
how many
no-
times he won before.
No matter how many fights you win, all people gonna remember the time you got knocked back to your real identity. Okay, think about
He
that.
can say what he
He went
wants.
from the Thing to Ben Grimm. Real quick.
He knocked the sonic rings off that man.
That's
My
terrible.
God.
He said, "Bing." Yes, exactly.
What do you
A
think?
notification went off on his phone.
What do you think?
With the Thing, I don't even know what the Thing is.
From the Fantastic Four.
Fantastic Four.
Oh, is it the Rock guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
You think he's beating Hulk?
What do you think about him?
See,
He ain't touching Hulk.
I think yeah.
He ain't touching Hulk. I don't care what the comics say.
I don't know Thing side either.
I don't think anybody here is.
His name couldn't be
I'm just saying he
Rocky or
has
something.
beat the Hulk though. I think that's something I
I
didn't
feel like
know.
I'll be the
I
human
was
storm.
schooled.
I mean, human. Yeah.
Human avalanche or something.
Yeah,
They go by the Thing.
Everybody.
At the end of the day though, we're
I'm
still
Mr.
arguing
Fantastic.
writers.
I'm gonna be.
It's
then he's like,
it's
you
those
gotta be the
writers,
Thing.
you know.
Like,
I mean, of course we're gonna
The
argue
picture.
writers because y'all making people gods and stuff over there.
They do the
That's-
same thing in Marvel.
not near as much though.
No,
They do the same
But that's
thing
gonna
in Marvel.
escalate the conversation again. So I don't even.
I'm
let's not even go to that.
What is Ruin King Thor? I'm saying. What is he?
You said what?
What is Thor? Period.
A demigod, but he started that way. Batman started as a regular human and ended up as a god.
Thor
I'm about to say,
because y'all
Which is
needed
fair.
money.
Thor ain't
Which
a
is
demi.
fair.
Yeah,
Thor
he's
ain't a
a full
demigod.
No, Thor is a god.
Thor is a god.
Yeah, he's a god.
So what happens when you give Iron Man when Iron Man created that little symbiote armor? What was he basically? Was he not God tier with that armor?
No, he
He was
was
just a
not.
stronger Iron Man.
Huh?
It's like if you put the symbiote on Batman's suit. What is it? He's just a stronger
No.
Batman.
When he made that symbiote armor, Iron Man was pretty much God tier. I don't know if y'all know what I'm talking about, but I might pull it up and y'all might refresh some memories.
I'm just saying though. The
But he's not
symbiote-
physically
What
a
color
god.
is it? Like the white one? You talking about
Yeah.
the white one?
Yeah.
He can be god.
Is he
level,
not God tier in that
but he's not a
armor?
god. That's what I'm saying.
Bro.
Okay, Iron Man with the Uru armor, is he not God tier?
Yeah, that's a possibility.
Iron Man with the Uru armor, is he not God tier?
Yeah, he couldn't even finish his sentence.
Oh my god. So we're just establishing Marvel does the same thing by making their characters God tier too.
It don't matter.
They do the same
It
thing.
don't matter. Captain America, the best one on that team.
He's out here saying wild stuff now.
Yeah, he trying to.
He all right with me
not
though.
on this,
He's
man.
He's
Sorry.
all right with me
He trying
though.
to make him happy.
I'm
now.
not on this.
I don't agree at all. I
I
don't.
hate Captain
He's trying to get a free
America.
meal
I thought
out
this
of
is-
it.
They trying to jump my nigga Iron Man, so that's how I don't say
You
that.
already know I've never liked Iron Man at all.
It makes
I
sense.
don't-
To be honest, I didn't really like Iron Man until the movies. Like until
I
like,
don't like him now.
no, he was cold. You can't say he wasn't cold in Endgame and Infinity War.
Nah.
He was
Who?
throwing ones
Iron Man?
with he was throwing
We
ones
thought that
with
nigga
Thanos.
died when he got stabbed. I know you did. I know you thought he. You was like Iron Man's dead. I know you thought of it. I know
I'm
the
waiting
thought
for somebody to
crossed
kill
your
Captain America because he's not that cold. He only a peak human too. That's what I want y'all to know that.
He's not a
He's
peak
not, bro.
human,
He's
bro.
a super soldier.
That is a peak human.
Nah, he got a whole serum. Batman is just he worked out.
Can y'all please look up the super soldiers? Wait, time. Can y'all please, before y'all say another word, can y'all please take a second to look up what the super soldier
Hey, no, bro. We're not doing this right now.
Can
We're
y'all
not-
please
we're not
take
doing
a
this right
second
now.
before y'all say another word?
What?
Hey,
Hold on.
no,
What makes
no.
Batman a peak human?
Just training.
Injection.
Training.
Hey, bro, no, we're not having this.
Yeah.
Hey, we're not
He's
having this
beyond
argument.
peak.
We're not having this argument.
Because he don't agree. He don't agree. That's why he said that.
Bro, hold
He don't
on.
agree.
Can Batman
Before
run
y'all
up the
say
car the
another
way Cap
word, look
did?
up the super soldier serum.
Hey,
And what it
Captain
was.
America
Look
took
up what the
off.
super soldier.
Hey. Okay, so
I don't want to hear
All right,
it.
so
Listen, argue with them. They don't know enough.
Listen. Batman.
Can Batman run 40 miles per hour?
Batman has peak human stats in everything. Peak human. But Captain America is superhuman. That's the problem.
Now, all right, if we're gonna put these two
Hold on,
against
hold
each
on.
other,
I'm gonna show. I'm gonna.
Am I wrong,
against each
Mr.
other?
Cameraman?
What about Arrow and
No, y'all. No,
Green
I'm,
Arrow
no,
and
I'm gonna
Batman?
show you.
no?
Green
Wait,
Arrow can't hit with no Batman.
No,
Green Arrow can't hit with Batman.
Green, okay.
No, wait. Now, what he has to say.
He's cool, but
I feel like he could.
Green Arrow and
Green Arrow.
Hawkeye maybe.
Yeah.
If she's going off of the Arrow version,
Arrowverse?
yeah, it's
We
a
ain't, I'm about to
possibility.
say, but we ain't seen the Batman version of that yet.
Yeah, that's what I'm
So,
saying.
you can't compare the two.
We don't even know if he exists, to be honest.
It's coming.
I guess essentially it would probably be year one
Because
Batman.
Arrow done been trained by
You've seen that film, right,
everybody.
Tim?
No, but like the same thing can be said for
Batman
Batman.
year one?
Batman has been trained by
Well,
Ra's al Ghul.
Well, yeah,
No,
I ain't
what-
gonna say
yeah, I did.
if you pick
I've seen
Captain
that
America
just
and
about every
Batman
Batman
against
thing.
each other, I will give Batman the edge only where because Captain America has been trained in every fighting style, but Batman's mastered.
No,
every
but I
single
would
No,
just
he
want y'all to
can,
know
yeah.
that. I just
But
want
this
y'all to
man
know
can punch him and break. Bro, he
serum-
could do worse than Bane. Let's be real.
I'm still on the Captain America thing.
Don't do that.
And let's remember,
Nah.
Captain America can do this all day.
That's true, but
And Batman can't.
Captain America, if I have to,
Can
if
it
I,
be Batman?
if I can throw my hat in the ring on this one, Captain America, the reason he's my number one superhero is
Didn't they
because
fight when they was
he
doing-
has,
Wait,
he has the strongest will
The
of any
most
character
indomitable
ever
will.
created in any comic.
Yes.
Any, I don't care where you go, DC, Marvel. Nobody has the purest heart and willpower, the strength of character like Captain America.
Only
This is a
other-
man.
the only
This is
other
a man.
person who
This
comes
is a
close to
man.
that is Spider-Man.
This is a man who was reduced to nothing but muscle. His bones were taken out of his body, and he still managed to crawl towards the antagonist. And dude looked at him like, "How are you still moving?"
So how was that?
Okay, nobody can.
How is Batman gonna beat that? That's what, if you're
That nigga was
physically
scared.
moving your muscle, you have no bones.
That nigga was
There is
scared.
no way physically to do
Hey,
that.
And one other thing, I'm gonna stay out. I'm gonna move back out of this.
Oh,
When
look,
that hammer
It's a
came
super
up,
power
when that
suit.
hammer
Only
came
make
up,
him-
who did it come
he
to?
didn't Make him super.
When that hammer came up, who did it come to?
hey, I will say when he walked up on that army by himself, I was up out my seat.
Thank you.
Avengers.
He has that
Wait,
attitude
I
forever.
was waiting
I
for
can
that
do
in
this
every
all day.
Avengers movie, I swear to God.
Man,
He
I
was
was waiting
gonna
for
make
that.
his last stand,
when
like
he pulled
none
up by
other.
himself on all of them,
That was just that when they was running in Infinity War, when they was running to
Y'all losing to the Browns.
Cap was in the front. That's how fast he was. He was faster than Black Panther was. He was up there with him.
They already
He
lost.
had a
Power suit.
I was saying. He said,
Hey, now back
That was the whole Miles
back to
Garrett
what
Mace
you-
Rudolph fight,
back
bro.
back to what you said about Bane. If I had to choose who I'm taking a punch by against Cap and Bane, I'm taking a punch from Cap. Now Cap would beat the brakes off of Bane. Bane probably wouldn't even touch him. But
that's what I said.
Bane is stronger than
Are we
Cap.
arguing New 52 Bane or?
Nah,
Bro, stop it. There's
Bane.
no 52. It's just Bane.
Brandon's got to leave. Brandon's
I was
got
about
to
to
leave.
say,
Oh, okay.
So-
New 52 Bane ain't no slouch,
wait.
and he's trained.
Wait. So
Batman forever.
Wait, nigga. Wait. God, leave. Brandon's got to leave. I'm trying to get this exit going. He been trying to leave. Y'all niggas kept going. All right. Yeah,
I was leaving at the beginning of
he's
this.
leaving now.
yeah.
All right. So everybody say bye to Brandon.
It's
Yeah,
good.
Brandon.
I'll catch y'all on the flip
Get out.
next episode.
Well,
Batman trash.
ding. Now I can go back at it again. Let's go back to what y'all said. I just had to get that nigga.
No, I'm saying there's no version of Bane that's not stronger than every version of Captain America. But every version of Captain America would beat the brakes off of Bane. Bane's
I
just
feel like
stronger.
I feel like Captain will win that fight, but I'm saying it ain't gonna be
I'm
easy
just saying
fight.
I don't see any version.
Bro, if you take that venom off of him,
Oh,
he's
New
reverted.
52,
Absolutely.
New 52.
Absolutely,
He's not.
but
He doesn't
that's-
have the cords. You can't just rip it off. It's a whole different ball game.
And he gonna put
And
him
he's
to
also
sleep.
trained and intelligent.
Oh,
he's not
absolutely.
just.
You take away the
You know,
venom.
he's not.
Yeah.
He's just the
But I'm
big
saying
dumb
if you
grappler.
you gotta take away Cap's
Yeah.
shield, but even then he would
I was about
still.
to say he's still dogging.
Yeah, he's still dogging. But
Hand to hand.
I'm just saying we talking about
Bro,
venom.
The new
No.
52 Bane
Venom
ain't
Duck
no
Bane.
slouch though. If we're taking him just a stroll out brawl and we're going by the new 52, well, he's smart, he's trained, and that venom is not like.
Bro,
you
the
know.
same thing can be said about Cap. And he from Brooklyn.
That's what I'm saying. Y'all got some.
I'm saying that's not an easy
hold up,
fight
bro,
for Cap.
hold up,
That's
bro.
not an
That's
easy
Queens,
fight
my
for
fault.
Hold
Cap.
up, bro. Hold up.
No, that's Spider-Man.
You gotta realize
Bane-
Bane only uses his hands.
Hey,
That's
hold
not
up,
an
hold
easy
up.
fight for Cap.
Bane was born in a prison, so you can't really use that argument.
You can't help where you born at.
Hey, I'm just saying, he grew up in a prison.
I know a few kids that was born in prison.
That's horrible.
Like I said, you can't help where you was born at.
I just saying that's not an easy fight for Cap, but I feel like Cap will win.
Oh
it
no,
just 'cause
I
like Cap
definitely think
better.
Cap
But
would beat the
Cap's
brakes off
is
him. Cap would beat the brakes off him, bro.
I don't. That's not an
But
easy
if
fight.
but
He
in
won't beat
terms
the
of
brakes off.
physical,
He
but in
gonna
terms of
barely get
physical
out of that.
strength,
Barely.
Now,
He gonna barely get out of that.
top 3.
Cap
Or
gonna
you
barely get out of
smoking.
that fight. Captain America is going to barely get out of that fight with Bane.
No,
if we're
yeah.
arguing New 52 Bane. Now the one where you
Batman
just rip
barely
that
got
thing
away.
off of him, Batman does barely get away, but Cap can't beat Batman.
Batman will get broke.
I
Same
don't
way.
understand. I don't.
By Cap. And he'll have a shield right here too.
I gotta argue people who know a little more.
No, bro, I
It
ain't
doesn't
going.
make sense. We
bro.
already know what we talking about. We already told you.
I know. I'm done talking about Batman. No, I ain't trying to get this man started.
So my thing is, if they just met, just walking down
Oh,
the
just
street,
made up walking down the street?
just walking down the street and they just started scrapping, who's winning? Cap or Batman?
I still feel like Batman has a good chance. Batman always has his technology with him.
Your argument includes him having prep time.
Exactly.
That's the main argument for y'all.
And I'm going to say this:
That's the
in the
main
real
argument.
world, nobody gets prep time. I never walked up to a bully and said,
But
"Wait,
Batman
wait,
don't have his
wait."
utility
I never
belt.
walked
Batman
up
don't
to.
got
I
alpha
never
on
walked
speed
up to.
dial. That's something
Tim,
he has. He
Tim,
pushes
Iron Man
Tim,
has one too.
Tim, I have never walked up to a bully and said, "Wait, give me an hour so I can
give
go
me
pick up a
5.
baseball bat."
No,
okay?
I'm not arguing. He said they just meet up. Batman carries. This is something Batman carries with him on a daily
I will say-
stuff.
No, but not.
I didn't say he. I don't think he needs a special suit.
I will say, like, even as
don't think he needs a
even as a
special suit for
Nightwing
Cap.
fan, because I favor more towards the
Yeah, I
Batman.
think Batman's fighting.
side of
Wait,
the
Batman-
family.
Batman. Wait, you got to think who
Hold on,
Batman
hold on,
fights.
hold
You got to
on,
think who
hold on.
Batman has
Okay.
fought and
So,
overcame.
We need to
So,
speak
okay.
one at a time. One at a time. So
Okay, go
we
ahead.
can-
Go ahead.
Batman has fought Bane without any special suit. I'm willing to say Bane's probably stronger than Captain America. I don't know the exact feats.
There's no maybe. He is.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Batman has couple Bane without any special feats. Batman has
Nah.
hit with.
The first time they met, bro, he broke his back.
He did break his back. I'm not denying that. I'm just saying.
And they
So-
met just off rip. They met,
That was-
no prep
that was
time.
off rip.
He broke his back.
And
Okay. Well, wait. First of all, he got a hold of him and broke his back that way. It's going to be a
You don't
different
think Cap
fight.
can do the same thing?
I'm about to say,
Bane's a way bigger brawler. Like Bane's a grappler like that. Cat don't fight like that.
You seen how big Captain America? But never mind. The Captain America's
But-
big too. It ain't like he's
And
little.
he got
but-
super strength.
I'm about to say that part too.
First
Super
of all,
speed.
Captain
I
America
will-
can get
I
knocked
will
out with
say
just
He
gas.
human at super.
I will say,
Captain America can get knocked out with just gas. I will argue Batman is way more agile as far as evading. I will argue
No,
that
I'll get
way
that.
more.
Batman can't evade.
If there's gas in there, I guarantee you Cap will be able to hold his breath for as long as he needs to
That's true.
to put him
Unless-
on his ass.
No,
I will say,
no.
bro,
Man,
if
I can't
Batman-
argue. They got Cat
Hold on,
beating
hold on,
Batman.
hold on,
I think they already fought before, actually.
All I know is
When they were
Captain
doing the
America kept the
crossover.
helicopter from leaving a rooftop. That's all I needed to see.
That's true.
Can Batman do
Hey.
that?
I will
Or do he
say-
need a super suit?
He needs prep time. He said, wait, stay right there. Give me 30
He's
minutes
still
to
a
think what I'm
human
gonna
at the
do.
end of the day.
Hold
Get
up.
out of here,
Y'all not-
man.
Hold up,
That
bro.
prep time
No,
argument is
y'all-
trash.
Y'all just
That
mad
prep
because y'all
time
just
is
mad because
trash.
Batman.
Hold on,
won. That's
Tim.
all.
No,
Y'all
that
just
prep
mad
time.
'cause Batman
No,
win. Y'all just
Batman's
mad-
not beating Cap, bro.
He's
Hey,
not.
If Cap,
Hey.
bro,
Batman.
I will say,
if you stop a helicopter from
If
leaving
you
a
have
roof,
to give somebody a condition, a prep.
No, he
prep-
carries gadgets with. I said just with his daily gadgets. He carried that
Okay,
utility
hold up.
belt with him. He carried
he's
that
still
stuff.
getting the floor on my
But that's
foot.
what I'm saying.
No,
I'm saying if
bro.
Bruce Wayne of Wayne Tech is walking around with his belt, and Captain America is walking
Yo.
around just himself.
hold on. Okay, so
Captain America's dogging that nigga.
hold on. I will say,
Tony Stark is dogging
I
him
will
too.
say,
Yeah.
Don't act like
if
he ain't
he
got no
can't
suit on
do
him
it-
at all times.
there is definitely one more person in the Bat family who can beat Cap in a fight.
Who?
I don't want to hear you say Nightwing.
No, not him.
All right, well,
You think it's Jason Todd?
Well, we're going to
No.
figure out what it is
No,
in
no.
just a second. We're back after these messages. All right, so 1 second.
All right,
Y'all say
we're back.
anything? What were y'all saying?
Who in the Bat family can beat up Cap?
Yeah, that's what
Cassandra Cain.
The hell?
Cassandra Cain.
He don't know who
Lady
that is.
Shiva's daughter.
He don't know who that is.
I know Lady Shiva.
Lady Shiva's daughter.
Batwoman.
Nah, this is the third Batgirl.
Okay.
The third one.
Got
The
you,
one with like
got
the
you.
black mask. She
Got
goes
you,
by,
got
she
you,
goes
got
by
you.
Orphan now.
Got you.
You said she's beating who? Captain America?
She would take him.
She would take him.
What's
She would take everybody in the whole Bat family easily. That includes Nightwing.
You saying even Bruce Wayne? She said you took
Yeah.
Bruce Wayne too?
Yeah. Actually, no, she has. Did he not say if we ever fought hand to hand, she would kill me? That
Batman
came
don't
out of
fight
no.
hand to hand.
That
Batman
came
don't
out-
fight hand to hand.
That came out of his mouth.
Batman don't fight hand to hand.
Bro, come on,
Nigga,
man.
what? Batman don't fight hand to hand.
Batman uses knives, boomerangs. Boomerang, same thing.
So does she.
That's what I'm saying. So it's
my
not.
question
It's not.
is-
Hold on.
So my question is, that whole fight, he's just gonna be using boomerangs and knives.
He's gonna have to.
And he
take
gonna
her
beat Captain
eventually.
America. Get out of here!
I'm
Like,
saying,
what?
if he does, like I said, if he does use everything you say in his arsenal,
This a knife.
is he not gonna? Is he not going to resort to using hand to hand?
He will have to at one point. This
He
is
will,
Captain.
but I mean, he's no slouch at the hand to hand either. Y'all gotta remember.
Neither is Cap.
There's only two. Wait, out of the whole DC verse, there's only what did they say? Like 2 or 3 that was rival with Batman as far as martial
Yeah,
arts. I think it was
Bronze Tiger.
like Bronze Tiger and Ra's al Ghul, and it was
And
someone
Cassandra-
else.
and
And
Cassandra.
no, that new Asian kid.
No,
that
I'm gonna say
they-
that was
they're
before.
pushing.
That's beforehand.
No, the new Asian kid that they're pushing. What's his name? I can't think of his
Kid.
name.
Karate Kid.
I was about to say Batman's no slouch. Y'all sleeping. I think y'all should read up on y'all's Batman.
He's not a-
I think y'all need to read up on y'all's Batman. That's all I'm saying.
He's
I
not.
think he needs to
no
jump
sense.
off his job.
Hold on.
I'm not on this jock strap. I'm
makes
just
no
giving
sense.
credit where it's due. Batman's a simple human. Let me give Batman his credit. He's a simple human. Going into the ring with God or God-tier characters and oftentimes coming out
But
the winner.
hold on.
Is that not true?
Hold on, Tim. Hold on.
With
Tim.
prep time.
But also, you gotta keep in account all the fights he's lost when you've taken away. If
He
you take,
lost him, Bane broke his back.
bro. Hold on, bro.
Superman whooped
Hold
his
on,
butt.
bro.
Okay.
I'm just saying, bro. Like, if you take that away, even people like Nightwing, Damian, if you take them in straight up fights, bro, they lose more often than not. They have to come back that second round.
But
when
taking
they
them-
know
time out.
what they're in for, there it is. But a lot of these people, bro, like
Can I say a technical
take
foul?
take Black Panther, bro.
Can I
You put
take?
him-
Can I
you
take
put
a
him-
technical
He gonna
foul?
let him finish.
Hold on, bro.
Was he gonna
You
let
put
him
him-
Because I
finish?
want to address something.
Oh,
You
let
put
him finish,
him-
let him finish.
You put him up against Batman, bro.
You didn't have
Batman don't got what he needs. Batman does not have what he needs to take Black Panther down in the first fight.
I agree.
Like, I think he'd actually.
So,
handle it.
wait.
Yeah.
Wait.
He's talking about just a straight fight.
Just a straight up.
He's
just a
talking
straight
about
up,
just a straight
up.
fight.
That's what we've been saying this whole time.
And I'm saying, hey, hold on. Black Panther is stronger than Cap.
Huh?
Black
Yeah.
Panther is stronger than
No.
Cap.
I will say.
By himself
He has
or with the suit?
No, by himself with
his-
the
his powers.
Yes, he's stronger than Cap.
That's debatable because that thing's just like the Super Soldier Serum, bro.
No, it's not. It's way better than Super Soldier.
I said it's damn near the same
No,
thing.
it ain't.
What is it?
Don't-
Read up on that.
What is
Read.
it?
No,
What is it?
you need to go
You
get
just
it. You
yelling.
need to go get a
Okay.
comic book
It's
and
damn
read
near the
right
same
now.
thing. It's like I said.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
It's-
No, it's not.
It
What
gives
is
off-
it?
the Super Soldier Serum gives off what? Super strength, super speed. Like I wouldn't say super speed, but inhuman speed.
No. It's super speed.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Would
But like,
would
say-
it be fair? Would
enhanced
it be
speed.
fair? Would
Okay,
it be
enhanced
same thing.
Would
Enhanced
it be
super,
fair to
same
say
thing.
that Winter Soldier and Captain America are pretty even in terms of like physical stats?
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, I think the only
What
thing
do
that
you-
gives Bucky a chance is that, like that bionic.
But still,
arm. But
Bucky is
besides that,
Bucky
yeah.
is a super soldier. He does have
Yes.
super.
See, that's why I
soldier
said
stats.
he has the same thing. They can
So,
all like if you put them in a
you
race.
remember-
100 who obviously Black Panther.
You remember Black Panther put Bucky on the rooftop, right?
Yeah.
They had their little turns of physical strength. He overpowered him easily. He didn't even have to struggle. So I mean, I do
They're
think
nothing closer.
it's not by much, but Black Panther is stronger than both of them.
That's what I was trying to say.
It's not
but
the same thing.
Somebody got,
Nothing
you know,
close.
It ain't even close.
Because I mean, if you put like physical strength, the suit gives him no strength whatsoever.
No, that's what I said.
It's
That's what I said.
strictly
It's damn near identical. Like,
You got
that's what I was trying to
you
say.
got
Like, it's
you got Black Panther jumping from literally building to building, all the way down on the streets and shit, putting his hand inside tires and grinding them up. I'm like, that's physical strength that Cap don't have.
I mean,
He don't.
Cap
have
could jump from building to building, but I don't think he ain't as agile as Black Panther.
that. He's not, bro.
Without even his super strength, Black Panther, without even his non-power, with his non-powers, Black Panther alone benched 750. Let's look up max. That's what even without his power. I want to look up Cap's max.
You just did yourself no favors. Cause
I was about to
Yeah, he
say.
did.
No.
Was it, he just proven that they would beat him down.
No, I just know. It said without his power. Maximum. He has lifted 800 to 2,000. That's
Whoa.
his max.
you did yourself no
But
favors.
no, I want y'all to see. I want y'all to see Cap's. His strength is his strength. His strength is not on a high
Hey,
high
but
of a level.
he gave y'all Black Panthers. as a
No,
base.
that's Black Panther without. That's without his superpowers. He's benching 750.
That's-
Black Panther's maximum is in between 800 to 2,000. He's not superhuman strength. He's just peak human, like beyond. We have humans that can bench a ton, not a ton, 1,000 or
I was
whatever.
like, you know how much a ton is?
Yeah.
Not a ton. I'm sorry. I just came out wrong.
Cap is superhuman, bro. He's been classified.
No,
as a
he's
superhuman.
he's superhuman because he's peak. Like all his stuff is enhanced, so he's superhuman compared to a normal human.
Peak and
Super
superhuman
soldier.
are two different classifications, bro.
There's humans in this world who can lift 800 pounds.
Yeah, of course, but that's not.
So he can match Captain
run
America's
like Cap?
strength. That no, probably
All
not.
right then, so they ain't super.
But okay, but no, what I'm saying is Cap's strength level is not. Okay. Cap is amazingly strong to a human level of strength,
Super
but to
level of strength.
he's not super. He's strong to a
superhuman.
human. Yes, he is superhuman compared to human feet on a human scale. But if we put him on scales of someone like Spider-Man or Superman or Bane's not even on that level,
Keep in
but
mind,
Bane
though,
dogs him in strength.
Spider-Man and Superman are metas.
Yes. Okay, I'm saying. No, but what I'm saying is what I was saying is the superhuman, the soldier serum is not that like it didn't. Okay, Cap is strong to a human scale, but when we put him on scales of another like, put him on a scale. Let's put him on.
And also, you gotta keep in mind.
All right, when you compare him to Batman, Batman's peak human.
Batman, I think Batman can bench over 1,000. Batman's in his level of strength. Yes. Okay, here we go. I'll show you.
Off the.
Batman kicked through a solid oak tree. Quiet yourself down. That right there is a feat.
Listen,
right there is a feat alone.
So did Rock Lee.
Listen.
This.
I'm just saying, bro. When you comparing strength to fighting ability,
It's
That's what you
a
need to
little
win.
different.
yeah.
Batman's a way better fighter than Cap.
No, just because of different variations of martial arts. Yeah.
Okay, all right,
I'll give you that. That's the only thing I'm arguing about. That's like on y'all side.
No, what I'm saying is
Realistically, he's not
Cap's
beating him,
strength like is not that. Batman's
taking off press.
Batman's bench press is exactly 1,000. You want to read it here? Without the suit, is exactly 1,000.
Yeah,
That's fine.
I mean, we did
So
say that.
Batman's maximum strength they said would be judged in between 800 to 2,000. That's not put an enhanced suit on that. He's stronger than Cap.
Okay,
Put an enhanced suit on that.
Oh, hold on.
His normal suit is enhanced, by the way, too. Put an enhanced suit on that, and now he's physically stronger than Cap. Hold on. Wait a minute. Time out. Batman Beyond suit. Now we're gonna show the Batman Beyond suit. I did not show
that
that.
one's strong.
No.
That's the strongest
No. What I'm saying. So y'all arguing this. Y'all giving him his superhuman strength, and y'all saying he can't beat him with that. Y'all saying he can't beat him with this or that. Batman would dog this man, dog.
now
That's what I'm trying to
saying,
say.
if Captain
Batman
America,
would dog him.
listen, if Captain America tossed that vibranium shield with all his strength at Batman, he'd be able to take it.
Are we talking to Batman just like y'all want to pick? Little. Also, y'all. Also, what's up y'all doing?
In all likelihood, he's trained enough to catch that bitch.
No. What I'm saying is,
bro,
what
if
I'm
Bucky
saying,
can
no.
catch it, bro.
He got a bionic arm.
If Bucky can catch it,
They
bro,
are trying to strip Batman of his number one character.
Y'all, hey,
You're trying to strip Batman of his technology,
Winter Soldier
his
did it with a
pep time,
bionic
his wit.
arm.
He did it with vibranium on.
Look. See, y'all are stripping Batman, but trying to. Oh, he's just a human. We're taking this from him. We're taking this from him. Oh, he don't have pep time. That's in Batman's character.
Hold on. I have a question. Could Captain
He don't
America...
have gas. Oh, take his gadgets away.
Hold on, if you defending DC, get your ass.
No. He's on our side now. He just
No,
switched.
I'm on both sides.
They can switch. That's fine. But I'm saying y'all just attacking Batman. And this funny thing is, he dogs it.
Wait, let us talk.
Yeah, let us go.
All right, I have a question.
Oh, wait, was it on the ground?
Mine was too.
Yeah, this one was closer.
Oh, yeah. No. I think it
All
was
right,
just.
Marvel
I have a
Comics says
question.
Captain
I have a
America's
question.
strength is probably in between 800
Could
to
Captain
2,000.
America beat Iron Fist in a fight?
No.
I don't think so.
I was like,
No.
you get
No.
No.
I said no.
Especially since I just read
He
his
ready to
match.
argue. I said no.
No.
I had to think about it for a second. But I said, yeah, keep
He's
going.
not that much.
But that's what we're arguing right now, because Cap is physically stronger than Iron Fist. Mm-hmm. But Iron Fist's fighting ability is vastly better than Captain America's.
I mean, he got
That's-
that Iron Fist.
Because it's not just all about
but
your
that's
strength.
also power.
But no, I'm
no,
saying
but that's what y'all argued
But
against
nah.
Batman. I'm trying to say his strength isn't that much. Like, Batman is hit with Bane. That's what I was trying to say. I'm like, his strength isn't that much on a scale. Like, he's still kind of human in his strength, like,
But
around
still,
there.
I think in Tim's argument, where Cap and Batman, as far as like training wise, as far as fighting ability,
Batman
is
dogs
concerned,
him.
I'm not. Batman is very better trained than Captain America is.
I feel you on that.
Yeah, Captain America's a soldier.
The man was froze for I don't know.
But still,
how
I'm
many
just
years?
saying, Captain America's a soldier.
He woke up in the future, literally.
Batman is literally
The man might be able to
Batman's
bench
literally a ninja. Like
or a little over.
he's trained in everything Captain America is plus more. Like even Iron Fist, you put him into it. Even without the Iron Fist was still dog Captain America because he's that much better trained than